Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Alastair Leslie, the Slimeball, episode 3. I've edited bits out of this and split it into two, so if any of you've got the staying power to listen to both, you probably deserve some kind of medal. The beginning is interesting. He asks Denise what the weather is like, so she tells him. Then she asks him what the weather's like where he is. He's meant to be in Belgium, but he clearly has no idea what the weather's like, so he has to compromise by keep telling her that it's spring. If you start to get bored, do fast forward to about 16 minutes and 18 seconds in. I won't give the game away, but we all know that he thinks he's wonderful. Also, I apologise, because I don't think I was quite in the zone for a lot of this recording. I was trying very hard not to laugh at him, and I was also trying to resist the temptation to wind him up, trying to remember that Denise was a little old lady who simply didn't understand what he was talking about. If you have the staying power to get to the end of this episode, I think you realise that I was winding him up.
Hello, darling.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, darling, thank you. How are you?
I'm okay. What are you doing?
I'm talking to you, darling.
So how was your day today?
Oh, it was fine, darling, thank you. I've been doing my puzzle books because it's been really wet and rainy here today.
It was raining there today.
Yeah, it's horrible. What's it like where you are?
Oh my word. Which means it's going to be so cold where you are now.
It's horrible. What's it like where you are, darling?
Oh, I think mine is now just so strange now.
Yeah, but what's the weather like, darling?
Yeah, my weather is okay. We're having spring here.
Well, it's supposed to be spring here as well, darling.
Sorry?
It's supposed to be spring here as well.
Oh, but it's raining where you are now.
Yeah, it's been very wet and very cold.
Oh my word, I wish I'm there to keep you so close to myself.
Oh, thank you, darling.
I miss you. You're not always online. Did you tell your son to do what I asked you to do?
What did you ask me to do, darling? Because Benji came on Saturday morning.
Yeah, you told Benji to download WhatsApp for you, okay?
Well, you didn't ask me that until after he'd been, did you, darling?
I'll tell him to download WhatsApp for you. WhatsApp is so easy to communicate.
Well, I'll ask him when he comes again next weekend.
Or you didn't remember asking him WhatsApp? Or you want me to write it for you?
Yeah, if you write it down for me, darling, I can show it to him next Saturday when he comes. He usually comes on Saturday mornings.
Okay, let me send it and write to you, then I'll call you back.
Okay, darling. Hello?
Hi? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, darling.
You didn't read the message I sent you. If you don't read your message, why?
What do you mean, why don't I read it? You said tell him to download WhatsApp. What do you want me to do? You said you were going to phone me back.
Yeah, but it didn't show that you read the message I sent you. It didn't show on my side.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I've read it. I've told you what it said.
Okay, listen, I'm thinking to come to your country now, but there is something I need to do. Are you always free in the morning? What do you do in the morning?
Well, depends what the weather's like. Sometimes I get the bus and go into town. And sometimes I go for a walk up the road onto the downs. And sometimes I'll just sit here with my cup of tea and do my puzzle books. What do you need me to do?
Oh, I am just asking to know how your schedule is all about. But it's okay. I'm just trying to see what I can do because I am planning to come over to you to spend quality time with you. I check on line. I think US people are coming to US now.
To the US, but I'm in England, darling.
Oh yes, what I'm trying to say, people are going to US now, which means England is open as well.
Oh, I don't know, darling. I think people have been coming here all along, haven't they?
Now you try and find out if flight is coming to England already.
Well, I should think if you phone the airline, they'll tell you, won't they?
Why can't you do that? Because you are there.
Do what, darling?
You find that for me. Is it difficult for you to find that for me?
Well, I can phone them for you if you want me to ring them for you.
That is what you can do for your king. You don't want me to come be with you, spend time with you?
Yeah, but I just thought, where will you be flying from, darling?
You'll be flying from Belgium.
Well, wouldn't it be better for you to phone them, whichever airline you want to use in Belgium, and ask them?
I think I will try to use one of the airlines that always UK always use.
Well, I wouldn't know, darling. I haven't flown for years.
You haven't flown for years.
No. I mean, if you tell me which airline you want to use, I'll see if I can phone them for you.
Okay, I will find out and I will let you know. I'll let you know about that.
Okay, thank
Otherwise,
you,
how
darling.
are you? I miss you so much. You don't know how much I miss you. Your lovely voice.
Oh, thank you, darling. So when do you think you might be able to come?
Sorry?
When do you think you might be able to come?
I'm thinking in 2 months' time I will be able to come to you. But what I am thinking to do, because I find out traveling UK, you don't need to hold more than 20,000 pounds.
You said that the other day, darling.
Said what?
You said that the other day, didn't you, darling?
Yeah, I said that the other day. So I am thinking, how much can able to hold if one want to put money in your account?
There were some strange noises at this point, so he said he was going to cut off and call back.
Hello, darling.
Yeah, sweetie, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, yeah.
Your voice is so sweet.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Do you know that?
Well, how would I know that, darling? I don't listen to myself, do I?
Your voice is making me go crazy. Your voice is making me feel as if I'm there with you.
Oh, well, that's very sweet of you, darling. So you were telling me about the flights, darling.
Yeah, I was talking about the flight, but I was talking about coming with the cash I want to come with. So I'm asking you, how much do you think your account can hold for, like, limits that can go into your account?
I wouldn't have a clue, darling.
You said?
I wouldn't have any idea, darling.
You don't know how much can go into your account?
Well, it's a bank, isn't it? I should think they could take as much as you could give them, wouldn't they, darling?
Oh, okay. What bank do you operate with?
Oh, I'm with HSBC, darling.
What bank do you use?
HSBC, darling.
HSBC. You will send it to me, okay?
Send you what, darling?
You will send me the name of the bank you use.
Well, it's HSBC.
Maybe I cannot remember because I don't use it yet, so you will send me the name.
Well, it used to be the Hong Kong and Shanghai Bank, HSBC. It's 4 letters, darling.
Sweetie, we don't need to argue about this, okay?
Well, we're not arguing, darling. That's what it is.
Yeah, you are the one using it. I'm not the one using it, so I might not remember. But when I see your message, I can easily remember.
Well, you can just write it down, darling. Get a piece of paper and write it down, darling.
Then send it to me and call me back.
No, darling. You just get a piece of paper and write it down, darling.
It's been difficult to me. I don't understand.
Well, I don't understand why you can't just write it down, darling. It's only 4 letters.
Listen, please. I might not be close to what you asked me, pen and paper.
Well, you can just get up and go and get one, darling. I'll wait for you.
Why are you doing this? Is that how you're gonna treat me?
What am I doing what, darling? I've got pencils and paper here if you need them when you come.
Please. I just asked you a question. Is it how you're gonna be treating your king?
What, asking you to get a piece of paper and a pencil and write something down when I say it? Probably. I've got lots of pieces of paper and pencils if you need to write stuff down.
What do you argue? It is like you seems like you're trying to argue with me now.
Why am I trying to argue with you, darling? I don't know what you're talking about.
You calm down because you're saying that it looked like you're arguing with me.
I'm not arguing with you, darling. I'm just trying to tell you the name of my bank. And you tell me you can't remember it. So I'm just suggesting that you get a piece of paper and a pencil and write it down.
Can you send me the name? You call me back. Is that okay?
I don't understand what you're talking about, darling. I'm sorry, I don't understand you.
I say send me the name of the bank you are using.
Yeah, but I don't know what you're talking about, darling, because I've told you what it is.
Sweetie, if you continue like this, I don't think I will speak to you again. Because it seems like you fight or you argue, and I don't want a lady that would do that in my life.
Well, that's all right, darling. I don't mind if you don't come here, do I?
Is that what you're telling me is alright? Like, if you want to speak to me anymore?
And I'm just saying, get a piece of paper, darling, and a pencil. I don't know how that's going to end your relationship, darling.
You said what? Is that how you guys treat a man?
Well, asking you to write something down when I've told you it?
No, you're being so argue.
I don't understand you, darling. I'm sorry. I don't understand why asking you to get a piece of paper and a pencil is the end of a relationship.
Sorry?
I don't understand why asking you to get a piece of paper and a pencil is the end of a relationship. I mean, it's not much of a relationship, is it, if you can't walk across the room and get a piece of paper and a pencil for your woman?
I can do that. That is nothing to me.
Right, well, then you go and do it, silly Billy, and then I'll tell you the 4 letters and you can write them down.
There was a lot more silliness here that I won't bore you with, where she tried to spell out HSBC and he refused to listen and write it down. So he cut the call and she typed HSBC into the chat box. Then he called back.
Hello, darling.
Why are you doing this to me? Sweetie, you know I love you.
See, I told you it wasn't hard. It's just 4 letters. It's really not hard, is it?
I know now, but when you trying to pronounce it, I might not hear what you're saying. The reason because the way you speak is different from the way I speak. Okay?
Well, you speak English, darling, so you know what sunshine, what letter sunshine starts with, don't you?
Okay, it's okay. Let's not argue with that. So how much do you think the account can acquire?
I don't know what you mean, darling. It's a bank. I mean, I don't see...
Yeah, I know. Look, listen, in my country, there are some banks who open. Some might be savings, some might be current account or savings account. Which account is that?
Well, I suppose it's a current account, isn't it, darling? Oh, I've got a savings account. That's where my Albie's money is.
That's what?
My Albie's money's in my savings account.
Is it the savings or your current?
Well, the current account is what I use for the shopping, isn't it, darling? And my Albie's money's in the savings account.
Okay, that's the one you're telling me is your current account?
Yeah, well, I've got a current account that I pay my pension into, and I've got a savings account that my Albie's money's in.
Okay, and which one do you have much money? Is it your current or savings?
Well, the savings account's got my Albie's money in it, hasn't it?
Okay, you have much money in your savings account?
Oh yeah, darling, I think there's £70,000 in there.
You have £70,000 in there?
I think so, darling, yes.
Okay, which means I will have to put more money so that I can use it to get property I want to buy.
Well, yeah, but can't you set up your own account, darling?
I mean, you said you have £70,000.
Yeah, I do, darling.
I will put more money there so that I can use it to get property I want to get in UK.
Okay, right.
Okay. Yeah, I swear promise you're not gonna break my heart if I love you.
Well, why would I do that, darling?
You know I love you.
Oh, that's very kind of you, darling.
Are you going to tell me so kind of me, or are you going to tell me something sweetable?
Something horrible, darling.
Something sweetable. When I say that I love you, what do you tell me back in return?
Oh, I said that's very kind of you, darling.
So tell me, will you be romantic to me when I come around you?
Well, I don't know. We haven't met yet, have we, darling?
That is what we need to know. You know I'm so cute.
Oh, you think you're cute, do you, darling? Well, I don't know, because I haven't met you yet.
Yeah, I'm so cute. You should know that.
Well, if you say so, darling.
How do I call you on a video call, because I want you to see me calling you?
Well, I don't know how you do a video call, darling.
Okay, tell your grandson to download WhatsApp for you, okay?
Right, can't you do it on here, darling?
You can send me your number on internationally so that when I call you, I can call you straight, because you send the number to me locally.
What number,
I don't
darling?
know how to put it. +2 what? +4 what?
I don't know what you're talking about, darling.
Your country code number.
I don't know what you're talking about, darling, I'm afraid.
I'm talking about your country code number. Every country code number.
Well, you'll have to look it up, darling. I've got no idea.
Okay, maybe I will look and know your country code number. Tell me, are you ready to be with me?
Well, I don't know, darling, till I've met you, do I?
Oh, come on, you need to start giving me that word that will inspire me to start coming to you.
Oh, why, darling? We've got to meet. You come over here and we can meet. I said all along I'll show you round if you come here.
Sorry?
I said I'll show you round if you come here. I said I'll take you out to London and show you round, didn't I? And I said I'd show you round Guildford.
Okay, that's good. Tell me, are you been chatting with anyone on social media?
What do you mean on Watty Media? What's a Watty Media?
On Facebook, are you been chatting with anyone on Facebook?
Well, my friend in Brighton's on Facebook, yeah. Elsie, she's on Facebook. I talk to her once or twice a month.
I mean a man friend.
Men friends? What do you think? I'm 75, darling. I'm not exactly 18 with legs up to my armpits, am I, darling?
Yeah, but I know you're 75 doesn't mean people will not come looking for you.
Well, I should be so lucky, darling.
Said what?
I said I should be so lucky, darling.
Should be so lucky? What are you talking about?
Well, maybe it'll be my lucky day and somebody rich will come after me. What do you think?
You want someone rich to come after you?
Well, I thought they were. I thought you were rich.
But I'm rich already.
Well, there you are. See, it's my lucky day, isn't it?
Sorry?
It's my lucky day. You're rich and you're
Yeah.
after me, aren't you?
I'm rich. Do you want me to get something for you?
Well, like what?
What do you want me to get for you?
Oh, I don't know. What do you have in Belgium? Chocolates, don't you, darling?
We have chocolate, we have jewelries, we have so many things. What do you like?
Oh, well, nice diamond ring would be nice. You know, my Albie, he always
What?
promised me a diamond ring, but he never did get it for me.
Who promised you diamond ring?
My Albie.
Late husband.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get you a diamond ring, okay?
Oh, would you really, darling? That'd be so lovely.
Why not? I will get you a diamond ring, and I know it's expensive, but I will do it for you because you always make me happy.
Oh, you don't know how kind that is, darling.
Said what?
You don't know how kind that is. I've always wanted a nice diamond ring.
I'll get you a diamond ring. Get you a diamond ring. I will show you the kind of diamond ring. If I go to the shop, the one I will find, I will show you on the prices.
All right. Oh, that would be lovely, darling.
And I will be so glad to send you the diamond ring so that you can able to keep the money I'm going to send when it comes to UK. Are you hearing me?
All right. You're going to send me your money, are you, darling?
The money I'm going to send is one I'm going to use to buy property.
Oh, right. Okay, darling.
Okay?
Did you phone the estate agents to see if there's anything that you could get?
Said what?
Did you phone the estate agents to see if there's any houses you can get?
Of the agent.
Yeah, didn't I say phone some of the estate agents and see what's up for sale?
Oh, you mean for the house?
Well, yeah, that's what estate agents do, darling. They sell houses.
Okay, what I would do you have any state agent in the UK?
Well, there's lots of estate agents in Guildford, darling. Just got to walk down the high street.
Guildford, right? Okay, you will send me okay, you know what? You send me your address.
Oh, right,
Okay.
darling.
Send me your full address, your email. Do you have email?
Yeah, I've got an email address. Benji set me up one of those, darling.
Okay, you know what? Send me your email address, your home address, and your phone number so that I can send you the diamond ring I'm going to buy.
Oh, that's very kind of you, darling. You could bring it with you, though.
No, you know, sometimes when you're trying to bring diamond ring, you can declare it from your airport. You don't know about that?
No.
Yeah, you should find out or read about it. You can declare it on at the airport. It's going to cost you more money for you to claim it at the airport.
All right.
If I'm coming with it. But if I send it to you, it's going to be a lesser money for we to claim it in the UK.
All right, darling.
You don't know about that? You don't watch it?
Sorry, I don't what, darling?
You should know about that. Okay, you know what?
What?
Send me your email.
Yes. I could do that, darling, yes.
Okay, send it to me now, your email address and your house address, okay?
Okay, darling.
Okay, send it to me. Let me call you back.
Oh, well, I have to look my email address up, so I can't do it while I'm talking to you, darling.
That is why I said look for it and send it to me. Let me call you back, okay? Okay, sweetie, I love you.
Bye, darling.
Just said I love you.
Yeah, I know, I heard you, darling. Bye.
Okay, bye. I'll talk to you later.
I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like it, please share it, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in another Keep Safe on the Net video on YouTube.